Monday, time to talk technology, and our tech expert, Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, with us right now. Hello, Luis.
Hello, Mark. How are you?
Congested. It's the springtime allergies.
Yeah.
Here we are just a few days away from the start of summer, and I still have spring allergies. So,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I think it's from we had all this rain and everything just grew, and there's just so much pollen out there and everything else that's getting at me. So, anywho, living on Benadryl these days. But we have a story here about Apple's pitch for the Vision Pro, and man, it's really expensive. It's like $3,500. What is the Vision Pro? How is it different from MetaQuest? I have no idea what I'm talking about here, but what's going on with this, please?
So Vision Pro is Apple's new entry into the whole augmented reality, virtual reality world. Meta has had a head start with their Oculus goggles and virtual reality. And in fact, Zuckerberg famously bet the company's future on VR. Now, of course, they've dialed it back because it really didn't turn out to be as big as he thought it was going to be. But nevertheless, Apple has joined the fray. Their goggles, though, are really expensive. And that's primarily because it's really a computer you wear on your face. And unlike the Meta goggles, these you see through. So they're not like blocks your vision and then puts a virtual reality environment in front of you. This actually is a goggles that will project images on the inside of the goggles that you look at and can control with your eyes and your hands and movements. So it's a different breed. And some people, despite the price, it's probably going to be much more successful than Meta's VR goggles in the short term.
Wow. So is this going to be a thing, or is the price going to make it just something that real nerds with a lot of money are going to go for?
Well, Apple is famous for introducing very expensive products that eventually get cheaper over time. Think like the original iPhone, and then now you can buy an iPhone for a lot less, some of the lower end models. But those initial models are really for the early adopters, the people that have the desire to be one of the first to use the technology. And I'm sure they'll sell plenty of them. But eventually they're going to have to develop something for the masses, and I'm sure they will.
All right. Well, that's Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, joining us today here on Power Talk Radio. Online, it's alvareztg.com. At AlvarezTG is their Twitter handle. And Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-Team. That's 866-784-8326.